Greetings, Leos. Welcome to Muse and Magic 1111, and thanks for stopping by my channel for yet another deep dive into your tarot journey. My name is Aisha, also known as Goddess, and we're going to just dive right in today. No need for major introductions. Everything you need to know will be in the description box. If you want to check out how to get a personal reading, how to attend any of the events and workshops that I actually have, all that will be beneath, okay? So let's just get into it. Put my glasses on, guys. Let's dive in. Okay. So, Leos, let's see what's going on with you. General energies surrounding you right now is okay. Well, trolling. Someone is trolling you. Someone is intentionally just trying to cause a whole bunch of drama or something for you. Maybe trying to get you into heated debates or battles, verbal battles, trying to get a reaction out of you. I don't know. I just feel like Spirit is telling me if that's happening to you right now, to go quiet, to go silent, don't respond. Like, don't get in your ego and get tied up into the drama. Just go quiet. There is strength in silence. There is power in that. Yeah, because this is someone who basically, there's been some evidence guilty as guilty as charged, and it's someone has been exposed. So secrets have come out, or something has come out into the open. This has probably been a long time coming. Looks like with this long road, this is like literally truth. And first of all, maybe this information coming through had been delayed for some time. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this thing has been a little tumultuous anyway. Like, there's been trial and error, trial and tribulations. This has been like the long way around to something, but something has been exposed, and or someone has been exposed. So this could be that someone has been spending time away with somebody else, kind of like vacationing, because I don't feel like this is your energy, but there may be someone trying to tap into your energy, trying to reconnect, trying to come back, or trying to make up for all this drama that has been caused, and trying to offer you to go on a vacation or a vacation. Yeah, but somebody's salty here, feeling very wronged, very bitter, dramatic, maybe even a little jealous. Sometimes what happens is when a person is exposed and someone tends to walk away, or you decide to put your foot down or set boundaries, then that person gets a little salty, right? And defensive, as if, you're the problem. You know what I mean? Because you walked away, they're bitter and now jealous because you're kind of either moving on, or maybe they're blocked, or you're just doing your thing. So take that how it resonates. This is someone gossiping, spreading rumors, and just more and more drama. This is a very drama-filled energy for this reading. But I see here someone is taking back their energy. It may be you, Leo, taking back your energy. But this is also repossession. So while all this stuff is going on, it's like, man, life couldn't get any crazier, because there's some repossessions going on. There's a default on payment somewhere, financially incapable right now, repossessed assets. So this is a literal thing that's happening, and maybe just some kind of weird energy going on with your car. This is Mercury retrograde, shadow period. We will be in Mercury retrograde, or Mercury will be in retrograde on the 17th of this month. That does typically last 3 weeks. So this is the time of breakdowns. I'm going to say breakdowns, or just technological / mechanical issues, possibly in literal sense. But I do feel like this is someone taking back their energy, especially from someone, because they've been, found guilty as charged. This is right underneath their card. whoever this trolling person is the one who's spreading these rumors and gossip. So be very mindful, especially if someone is trying to circle back around and lure you into some type of a vacation or time spent alone. It's not genuine. It's out of jealousy and out of saltiness and just wanting to feel in control and leading from ego. This vacation can also represent some time alone with yourself, because maybe you need to fall back in love with yourself at this time, okay? You need to treat your own self like a bae. You know what I'm saying? Take your own self on a vacation with yourself, okay? Yeah, so this is like hands off, someone trying to scare away the competition. That's what this is about. It's like you just want to scare off the competition. You don't really want a return because you're not planning to come back and be honest and be real. This is just, you know, out of literal ego, okay? This trying to come back and acting like you want to come back and stake your claim. Yeah, this is scaring off the competition, just being very territorial. So, slay. The best revenge is success. So now is the time, at least I would take, and again, this is right under the vacation. So take this time for yourself. Fall back in love with yourself. Spend time with yourself, because with this, you can get back on top. With this, that will help you to get back to your level of success that you've been dreaming of. And your silence and your quietness and your standing on what you believe in, meaning standing up for yourself, is really what's going to keep you on point. Again, the greatest revenge is success. And in doing this for yourself, this is what's going to dominate. Okay. This says dominating the competition. This is what makes you more desirable. Yeah, so I think life right now has been like a roller coaster, right? Just kind of feeling like it's been full of ups and downs, ups and downs. Ooh, that's what I feel like. Just when you're excited, ooh, you're going up and it's all exciting, it's time to come down. Now it's like, oh my God, how did I get here? That's what I feel like life has been like for you. Full of highs and lows, off and on again shit, just hot and cold, even in your relationships, even with your finances. It's just been topsy-turvy, up and down, hot and cold, or whatever. Still a little bit. Yeah, so anyways, you have assets here, okay, for the financial piece. Your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. So you may not feel like things are very stable right now, but this would be the time for you to start doing things differently with your money. Start investing a little differently with your money. Whatever that means to you and whatever that looks like, just look into doing things that is going to bring you back a return instead of just spending money. I'm not saying you're doing it frivolously, but, just being more mindful of where you're spending your money. If you're going out, if you're, going out for drinks, if you have any vices, alcohol, smoking, whatever, maybe those are some things that we can kind of now start thinking about how to eliminate so that we can use, even though it may seem like just a little bit of money that you spend on those things, but putting that money aside or investing it in something different could really be more promising, more fruitful than keeping you in this energy of up and down and deficit, if that's what it is. And it seems like there is some of that going on. Discovery. Trying something new and exploring other options will help you to learn and grow. The opportunities are just waiting for you to be discovered. Yeah, so use this time to do something different, do something new, look into new things, maybe just shake your world up, get out of your comfort zone. Be careful with whom you deal with. Anything as it's related to your finances, there could be some misunderstandings with someone about money. So there could be some wonky energy right now about money right now. Remember, this is Mercury retrograde shadow, but we will be experiencing Mercury in retrograde on the 17th, which will last 3 weeks. And then there's another 2-week shadow period that follows that. So technically you can feel all these energies from Mercury with, for 7 weeks. And then there's still the residual because things are still unfolding from that, even after everything has, come back into alignment, But what I will say is that Mercury is also the planet over communication. So, with this saying that there could be some misunderstandings with someone about money, this is definitely not the best time to come into contract with anyone, or to sign any contracts, especially without looking at the fine print. So just be mindful, okay, of contracts or dealing with people as far as money is concerned, because there could be, like I said, a lot of communication. You may want to steer away from letting anyone borrow money, especially friends, and vice versa, okay? Your calmness is necessary in this situation, okay? Composure. This is the card of keeping your composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself, okay? Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. And again, that just reminds me of this vacation energy, taking the time to go on vacation for yourself, or staycation by yourself, taking the time to go inward and really just take care of you. Just take care of you. Get back to the middle, get grounded. Do something to ground yourself. Get back to nature. But, something that may just feel like a vacation, even if you can't get away at this time. Okay. So messages, hearts hidden secrets. Okay. The first one you have here is releasing. So this is a time of letting go, moving on, and walking away. That is very clear. Very clear. Okay. Next, we have clarity, which is truth, intentions, and honesty. Okay. And I love this. You have this camera here, but this is not the same camera of today, taking pictures with our phone, and we can use all these filters. The camera pictures back in the day told the truth, right? Because there was no way to hide or mask anything. Okay, so this is just getting to the truth. This is, being intentional, okay, and knowing a person's intentions, and also setting your own, in honesty, okay? So just be mindful of your own intentions, but also be very mindful of the intentions of others who are around you right now, especially whoever this person is who's salty, who's talking a lot of shit, because there's rumors here, you have to pull your energy back from, repull your energy from, who's trolling you, right? And who you've actually known for a long time that something wasn't really right, but the evidence is there. They've been proven guilty as charged. So again, just be very mindful. You're very clear, Leo. You're very clear on what's happened here, what's happening here, and what it is you need to do. This letting go and walking away is no mystery to you. You've been knowing this for some time, actually. Balance, harmony, and friendship. So this is the card of peace. Getting back to your inner peace. And I think this comes with you spending time with yourself, to be honest. Okay. What are the changes underway? And then we will bring this reading to an end. Whoa. Deep. Grief work. Grieve the situation. Grieve for what is past. Grieve for who you were in the past if necessary. Again, we have a full moon in Capricorn coming up this Friday. Great time to do some release work. Great time to do grief work because that's releasing. And as I just did for the love reading right before this one, it was a general reading. I talked about the full moon being a great time to really, again, just take out the time to write letters to those who you feel like have caused you grievance. You know, those who have hurt you, maybe your exes, maybe family members, whoever it is. Write those letters to them. Write about your anger, write about your sadness, write about whatever grieved you. Okay? And then forgive them. Write about how you thank them and how much it has helped you to grow, how it has blessed you, how their behavior, what they did to you, helped you do whatever, stand up for yourself, helped you learn how to use your voice, helped you walk out on faith, whatever it was. But find the silver lining in that and then forgive them and burn it in the fire. Perfect time to do that, okay? This full moon, which is on the 10th. Okay, so that could be a part of your grief work. You know, take it how it resonates, however you want to do it. You know, maybe you just need a good cry. You know, watch a good love story or watch a good breakup story. Watch a, you know, story about faith. Okay, but allow yourself to grieve. Okay, that's what's coming up. Actually, this is the change. This is what you'll do differently this time, so you can actually heal instead of just kind of rolling through life as if nothing's happened, nothing affects you, and you're still not healing the past, moving forward, bringing a lot of that old energy with you. It's time to repo your energy, take your energy back, and leave the past in the past. Support. Get around your support system, your support group. Find where you can get support. Okay? Memories. I just hear, you know, Spirit saying, remember the good times. Remember the good things. It's the little things. Welcome the new. Welcome the new. New career. So there's something new for you to do on the horizon, even if you don't know what it is now. It's you know, it's change is coming, honey. Change is here. Change is near. The change is gonna come. Okay, I don't see you staying in the same situation anymore. And of course, some work around forgiveness, which we just talked about. Okay. All right, Leo, that's your reading. Thanks for stopping by yet again. And all you're getting, get understanding. Remember that love is the highest vibration of all, that, you know, love brings change. And as we move forward, I just want to wish you optimal levels of health, wealth, and wholeness, and peace to you. I just want you to have peace. And I think that starts with you spending time with yourself. You know what I mean? Spending time with yourself. Falling back in love with yourself, taking back your energy, okay, from those who just don't appreciate it, right? And man, just I feel like I need to tell you to just write down the things that you want to manifest. Don't think about the things that you're not manifesting right now or that have all gone wrong right now. Write down at least 10 things that you want to manifest at this time. It could be as simple as finding a shiny coin on the ground. It could be, you know, manifesting a specific amount of money. It could be manifesting a new job or career. It could be manifesting a new sense of self and self-worth, or a new love, even if you like, you know, but be specific about what that new love looks like this time. Okay? What it is you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Only focus on the things you do want. Okay? Okay, Leos, thank you so much. Mwah, mwah. Until next time, wholeness.